It's so crazy. Like the first bit of news I got when I woke up this morning was the second attempt, but I'll get into that later. Then the next bit of news I got was finding out that Tito Jackson has passed away at the age of 70. And when I tell you the Jackson 5 was my first favorite group. And not to tell my age, but I'm about to tell my age. I was a little thing in front of the TV watching the Jackson 5 cartoon, child. I know my Gen X mamas remember that. Yes, Gen X here. That was yes, the Jackson 5 had their own cartoon. Look it up on YouTube. I think you could find it on YouTube. Absolutely loved it, even though it wasn't until I was older that I realized that they did the same dance move every cartoon, but I digress. So the very first concert I ever went to was the Jacksons. My grandma and my best friend's mom took us, and when I tell you, we were absolutely amazed. And secret, I'm about to tell. Sorry, grandma, but I gotta tell it. This is just too funny. My grandma had a crush on Tito, child. My grandma loved hats, and her favorite hat, she had a white cowboy hat. And I had a guitar. I was way too young to figure out how to play it, didn't have any lessons, but I had a guitar. So at the concert, of course, Tito played the guitar, and he happened to be wearing a cowboy hat. So my grandma, I heard her. She leaned over to my bestie's mom, and she was like, "Child, when I get home, I'm gonna put that cowboy hat on Bozo." That was my grandma's nickname for my granddad. "I'm gonna put that cowboy hat on Bozo and give him Jay's guitar." And we go, yeah, I was too know what she was getting at, but yeah, she had a crush on Tito, and granddad was gonna be Tito that night. And years later, um, when I became a mom, my Jesse and I went to Atlanta for the Peach Drop. And the year we went, Tito Jackson was actually the headlining act. And we had a great spot, man, where it was underground Atlanta, literally right outside of the hotel we were staying at. So we were like at the front of the hotel, which was immediately stage left. So like we got to wave to him when he came on stage and the whole nine. That was so much fun. So yeah, I that one really hit hard, and I'm still trying to process Frankie's passing, and then to find out that Tito's gone. But one thing about it, he's reunited with his brother, and yeah. So I wanted to share that little story time because, yeah, the Jackson 5 were definitely a major part of my growing up. So that one really hurt. And wow, this has been a rough week.